Knife dope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with several batches of dope. Knife dope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. As you can see here clearly, we've got a problem. Tons of bricks. It's a good problem, but it's a bad problem for me right now because I got shit to do. This has got to be quick. So that being said, I'm going to pick one of these packages to go to share with you guys. Not quite sure which one is going to be. Oh, and then we also got another package that I couldn't wait for you guys. I had to get into it. Don't get fooled by the cover. It's not a Demco, but that's going to be shared as well. But first, if you do enjoy the content, I'd ask that you would share, like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe, goddammit. It does help the channel. It does trick that algorithm, and it does help your boy to go viral. Okay, enough of that shit. We're still working on the viral. We're going to get there. Just make sure you get your fix, whatever you do. Okay, like I mentioned, we're not going to be able to do all of this shit on this video. It would be way too long. And besides that, I need content. But we are going to go over the packages. We got one from Mr. KC, Knives Fast. If you're not following him, please start. We got one from LTK, the OG, baby. Love them knives. I love that guy. He's a trip. He's a big motherfucker. I don't know if you guys ever seen him in real life, but he's a big dude. I think we're going to get into this one. That one we're going to get to for sure. Then this one is from Mr. Robert Iverson. Finally figured out who this guy is. This is Rob's Knives. Rob's Nerdy Knives, maybe? Rob's Nerdy Knives? I think maybe that's what it is. Very nice individual. He's part of the Apex group. He sent me this. More dope. We're going to save that one for another time. This one is to me. I got this from Northwest Knives. This is the first, so we're going to have to do that on a separate video. This one right here is another one from E-Knives. Just so you guys know, if you follow the channel at all, you know that we unboxed an Axon, a Vero Axon recently from E-Knives. It was a total letdown. E-Knives ended up straightening it out, giving me a credit. The knife wasn't mine to begin with. It was a friend of mine who started out as a friend of the channel, but has morphed into a friend of mine, and that's Mr. Johnny B, a.k.a. El Cap. He's a pain in the ass, but he's a good dude. Mr. Johnny B wanted me to return that knife, which I did, and he decided to go with another knife. Stay tuned for that. But like I mentioned, there's a variable in all of this. But first, let's drop the top on this bitch, get up close and personal, shall we? Hit them switches. You know how we do. All right, let me move all this dope out the way. Got bricks for days. Okay, like I said, this arrived here today too. And I'm excited about this. This was a knife that I had bought when it dropped, I think in April it dropped. I had it in my possession for literally 2 weeks at the most. And then I had an idea on a mod that I wanted done on it. I sent it to Rocky Top Customs. Unfortunately, Rocky Top Customs had a tragedy in his family. Therefore, it took him longer than normal to get it back to me. But I just got it back today. I was too excited that I couldn't wait to unbox it with y'all. So I opened that fucker inside the truck. Now, if you guys look at my videos, you'll notice that there was a Chavez 229 kickstop video that I had posted, I had recorded, threw it online, and that was the infamous address video where I left all my government information on the screen. Shout out to the Queen ID for notifying me. I immediately removed it, tried to edit it. I did feel it was a great video, but I couldn't get the address out. I was just fucking up. I don't know what was going on. But anyways, so I never really, had a video of the 229 kickstop, but I had a great idea with it. Kickstop is a fantastic knife, the 229 in particular, but it only had one deployment. Shit don't change, baby. Your boy got thumb studs on it. And man, oh man, let me tell you, I fucking love this goddamn knife. Just got it back, like I said, today, so it will be getting immediate pocket time. I actually marked on the blade where I had wanted my thumb studs to go. He had done a mod, an identical mod for a buddy of mine, and they did it lower, and it really fucked up the leverage. The guy said the detent was too strong with the kickstop. So in knowing that, I planned mine a little more strategically, and I had requested him to put it above that key logo, which he did. And in doing that, that just gave me all the goddamn leverage I need. So yeah, kickstop with thumb studs, Chavez 229. Fuck with me. I dare you. But there it is. What do y'all think? Okay, back to this. LTK. I had reached out to LTK when I saw one of his recent videos. There was a knife he previewed that I couldn't find anywhere. It was sold out. As a matter of fact, let me not even try to run no game on y'all. This knife does not belong to me. I had wanted it, but I had just bought another goddamn knife the same day that I made this offer to LTK, and my partner in crime, one of the men with the most intense collections you can find, Mr. Craig, aka Saigon Kick 2018. He wanted this knife as well. He sent me the money. I bought it. He wanted me to experience it first. He's a sweetheart, that fucker. Don't let him fool you. So that's what we're doing today. Unboxing knife. How about it? The Kickstop 229. Rockin' thumb studs. God, I love this fucking thing. All right, like I mentioned, this is from Mr. Lee. Let's see what we got. Okay, he gave us that. We got guests. It's a Kaiser. Oh yeah, it's a Kaiser. Pressed for time, so I am trying to make this quick. This is, and whenever you guys see the Kaisers that open up like this coffin, you know it's their premium. It's the premium side of things for them. Let's see if that's upside down or not. Is that upside down? Yeah, it should be like that. This is the Kaiser. You ready? Did you see it? Well, you about to. We about to find out. Like I mentioned, this is a Kaiser. It's a new release. I'm giving y'all as many hints as I can without telling you. Sold out, if that helps you any. And I had to have it. Okay. And here it is. The Kaiser Veritas. Let's get it up close on this. Beautiful contour. They are slightly contoured, these scales. Titanium. Look at that milling pattern. I don't know what we would call that as a milling pattern. A little bit of love juice right there. Look at that frame lock. I love the way he does. This is a Jacob Lundquist design. This is a collaboration of his, actually. You know, Kavis Blade Works is his company, but when he does these joint collabs, he does them underneath. I think it's Jacob Lundquist Knives or Jacob Lundquist Designs, as opposed to Kavis. It might say on the box. Let's see. It doesn't. Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. But here it is, man. Let's check it out. Front flipper. Woo! D10 is dialed the fuck in. I can see here that the LTK was, he wasn't fucking around. He was using the goddamn knife. My boy could have at least thrown a little bit of goddamn KPL on that shield, knife shield. But anyways, here it is. I digress. Beautiful stonewash finish on that blade. Look at that fucking finger choil. Yeah, I may be having to send Craig the money for this one. I think I need to keep this one. Let's go over the specs, shall we? Price on this was $165. That was coming straight from LTK. Overall length on this is 7.68 inches, right in that sweet spot. We've got a handle length coming in at 4.41 inches. Blade length is 3.27 inches. Blade stock coming in at 13/100ths of an inch. Rocking S35 VN blade steel. Beautiful drop point blade. The knife is deployed via the front flipper, which flies out. And you also have this cutout. The handles are titanium with this intricate milling pattern. We've got a quarter length backspacer here, also titanium. Now, one of the great features on this knife is the hidden pocket clip. And as you see here, it is reversible, but they have this type of inlay that goes over it. I think that pulls out altogether when you undo the screw. I don't know. I haven't done it yet. Blade came centered. We've got phenomenal action right out the box. Yeah, this is a fucking winner. Overall weight on this is 3 ounces, man. That is amazing for such a long knife. Let's throw up some knives for some size comparison so I can get the fuck out of here. Keeping that same Chavez energy, we're going to throw up the Chavez Rendición Street. That was my first Chavez in the collection, and I love it. So there you see the Veritas up against the Street. Next up, one of my best purchases this year as far as bang for your buck is going to be the Miguron Carix 2. I love what the fuck Miguron is doing, bro. I really do. I had always done their budget knives, and this was the first time I had ventured into their premium, and I'm pleased with it. Shout out to G-Ball from G-Ball Vision. He bit my style, and he bought the same knife, and he loves it too. As a matter of fact, I'll be doing a live here with Mr. G-Ball this weekend, I believe, on his channel. Stay tuned. So let's do a couple more. Let's throw up another one of Lundquist's design, which I am in love with, and you can see here his square pivot. That may be his new thing, and that is the invert. Love the invert, but I'm loving this Veritas even more. Next up, how about some goddamn American vibes? It's only right. We're talking about the Spyderco Para 3 lightweight rendition, rocking applied weapons tech scales, S90V blade steel. So the Veritas is bigger than these as well. Let's do 2 more. God damn it, 2 more. Man, people, I'm really impressed with this Veritas. Next up, probably one of my is one of my favorite purchases this year. I talk about it all the time. That is the Bridgeport Knife Company 395 version 2. Don't get it fucked up. So the Veritas is towering over the 395. Last but certainly not least, another one of my favorite purchases, and that is going to be the WE Hyphen. So once again, the Veritas is supreme as far as overall size. And yeah, I can see why this has been sold out everywhere, because good news spreads fast. And man, oh man, this is good. This is good. In my opinion, this is the best knife Kizer has ever done. Honestly. Hands down. I've had a couple of Kizer titanium knives, but none of them have felt like this. This is great. Oh man, look at that fucking action. Oh, the acoustics, the ergos, the aesthetics. Fucking home run, goddammit. Get yourself a Veritas. I'm co-signing it. Love you, mean it. Until the next time. Cut something, cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers.